One of my favorite parts of the X-Weighted show is when I go into their house, into their kitchen especially, and look into their fridge and their cupboards and see what kind of bad food that they're eating. If your goal is to lose weight and get fit, nutrition is a huge portion of it. It's about 80% of the battle. So you can't have this unhealthy food in your house so easily accessible. Today I'm going to meet with Jeff. Jeff's interested in losing a little bit of weight and getting fit, and we're going to see what kind of food he's eating and then maybe give him some insight on what kind of better choices he can make. All right, Jeff, let's take a look and see what you're eating in here. The first thing that comes to me is the mayo. I see this in all the participants that I see on X-Weighted. They all have mayo. Now, this can't be part of any eating plan because it's 100 calories per tablespoon. And there's just way too many calories for such a little amount of food. Plus, what you're putting into your body, no nutritional value whatsoever. So you're not getting anything for the calories, too many calories. Right beside the mayo, I see the HP sauce and the barbecue sauce, right? So not as many calories as mayo, but you know, all these calories add up and you're not getting any nutrition for the calories that you're putting into your body. It's just sauces. So if you can just eliminate sauce from your eating plan, then you're gonna drop quite a bit of calories. Probably 10 to 20% of your calories that you probably eat in a day comes from sauce. It's amazing how much. Like you add up the ketchups, relish, mustards, all the sauces that you put on food.
What about a marinade for a steak?
Yeah, I understand like a marinade for a steak can be appealing and to make the steak more tasty, but again, you're adding a lot of calories to the steak and you're not getting any nutrition for those calories. If you found like a light marinade that just involved a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of herbs, maybe some lemon or something like that, that's doable. More natural, real food, you can go with that.
Okay.
Next thing I see, liquid calories. Beer, you got lots of beer in here, Beer for sure. If you're trying to lose weight, again, no nutritional value, liquid calories, it doesn't satiate your hunger. You got to get rid of the beer for sure. Same thing that goes even for orange juice. At least you're getting some nutrition for it, but I'd rather you eat oranges rather than drinking the juice because you can get the fiber from the food, plus it's going to satiate your hunger. This is not going to make you full. Okay, you can just drink this all day long and just pound the calories back. So liquid calories have to be out. Some good things here. I like the eggs, great, good source of protein, fantastic, really good. One thing you might want to avoid also, the hot dog buns, okay? And plus the hot dog that goes in it. Probably the two worst things you could eat is white bread and hot dog. So the white bread, you might as well just eat a donut. It's the same nutritional value, same amount of calories probably. So no nutritional value, just carbs, unhealthy carbs.
What about rye bread?
Better choice. So a nice darker, more dense bread. You tend to have more of the germ and the grain in its natural state that hasn't been refined. You'll get more nutrition out of that. So there you can have in moderate amounts. Let's take a look at some of your cupboards, see what you got there.
Okay.
All right, Jeff, let's check out the cupboards here. Very much like the mayonnaise, I seem to find peanut butter in everybody's cupboard. Everybody thinks peanut butter is so healthy for you. And this one even says no trans fat. So do you think this is a healthy choice?
Well, I was raised with it.
Oh, is that right?
So
the thing with peanut butter, there's like the mayonnaise, 100 calories per tablespoon. Like so many calories. Like if you're like eating, say 2,000 calories a day for your frame, in your activity level, that's already 5% of the calories you're allowed a day in one tablespoon. Right, so it's a lot of calories to waste on a little bit of food. Plus, it says no trans fats. No trans fats, that's a good thing. But if you look back here, there's still 9 grams of fat in here. Okay, so that's most of this food product is all fat. So maybe not trans fats, but there are saturated fats in here that are just unhealthy for you. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, people love their granola bars. Very easy, open up a package, get some food into your body, that kind of thing. So you're getting 150 calories per bar, okay? The first ingredient, glucose, fructose. So first ingredient, that means the most amount of the product is with glucose and fructose, so that's sugar. So the second ingredient is peanut butter flavor drops, okay? And it's flavored with sugar and palm kernel oil. So more sugar, more oil. Terrible choice. I would not recommend any kind of granola bar type product unless you're going to be doing some sort of adventurous long duration activity. So if you're like hiking for 3 or 4 hours and you want something to package that's easily accessible to your body when you're hiking, then that's fine. But you're doing so much work to justify the calories that you're going to be taking into your body, right? There you need some extra sugar and you need some fats. But just everyday snack, I would say punt that. And let's take a look at the cereal. So what kind of gets me with the cereals, here on the box it says sensible solution. So the person who's buying the cereal is going to think, okay, this has got to be a good product because it says sensible solution. So no trans fats, that's good. High source of fiber, that's good too. And 8 essential nutrients in there. But if you look back here, right here, after whole grain wheat, it says raisins. And the raisins are coated with sunflower oil. So they're coated with oil, which is not a great thing. And then you have the dates, which are coated with dextrose. So that's sugar. So they're added oil, they've added sugar. The manufacturers have to make this product taste good because that's why you're gonna buy it, right? Because you wanna have it tasting half decent. The only way to make it taste good, lots of fat, lots of sugar. Oh, okay. So it's kind of deceiving, these products, that it says sensible solution. It's not bad in relation to other stuff like Cocoa Crisps or like Count Chocula, that kind of thing. Yeah, better choice than that. But you know what? Best choice, make yourself a bowl of oatmeal. Okay. Yeah. Put some blueberries on it.
Sure.
You're good to go. So make some of those changes. You know, you're not going to make all the changes all at once, but make some of those changes a bit at a time and see what you can manage, and hopefully you'll get used to the taste and you're going to be leaner and fitter in no time.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, buddy.
Right on.
I should take it in the garbage bag and just toss it, huh? You promise you're going to toss it. Promise you're going to throw it away.
Yeah, okay, I promise. I promise.
For those of you that sign up for the newsletter, I'm going to give you some healthy alternatives you can use to replace some of the foods I threw out today. So sign up for the newsletter right away.